All right, here we are, upper body day. This was my Wednesday training session for the week. Finishing our warm up here, just hitting a few cartwheels, get everything good and go. Just explore. Before this, I did some rolling, tumbling, just different things that you don't normally do, especially as we get older. Be a kid. That is one of my philosophies of training. Train like a kid, no matter how old you are. And then kind of working our more explosive first movement. The first time doing these, I don't know how I really like them. Just a drop catch landmine, single arm press. So have it pressed up, drop it, catch it in the relaxed position and explode it back up. Again, my landmine thing sucks because I don't have a landmine, so I just use a tennis ball. I should have probably did this one in the corner. I probably could do that. Maybe I'll try that next week, see how that is. But again, learning something new is not going to be as fast and explosive as maybe it will next time. So we'll probably keep it in another week at least and see how it goes. But not sure how I felt about those. Also did drop catch pull-ups. Love drop catch pull-ups. And then the third of our kind of explosive power section of the session is these running kind of side tosses into the wall there. So exploding the ball, trying to throw it through the wall. So how I build my upper body sessions this phase or this next few times. Sorry, just had some pistachios and kind of get the little bit stuck in the throat. So gonna be doing something explosive first after our warm up. Something explosive, something fast, something powerful. Then we'll go into our strength work. Then we'll hit the armor, the pump work, kind of get everything together. Pump, mobility, hit the needy areas of the upper body. Lower body is very similar as well. But so our explosive work was, again, the drop catch single arm landmine press, the drop catch pull-ups, and then the running side tosses with the med ball. Not a too heavy med ball, so you can actually explode it if you're going too heavy. It's just not. I don't think you're getting as much out of it because you're not able to, especially if you're trying to go fast and rotate the spine fast. But those things have their place too. So again, with these, just that running. Again, it's not just power on these; it's also the spinal rotation. Fix that spinal engine. If you're someone like me who has been taught to keep a brace all the time and be stiff, that's not the way you want to be. I mean, certain things, yes, that's important. But if you want to be athletic and move well, you don't want to be stiff all the time. So taking care of your spine is important because, especially if you're a rotational athlete, baseball, you're going to be rotating the swing. Golf, you're going to be rotating the swing. And also, most athletes are rotational, so you need to rotate at some point in your sport and in life. So take care of your spine. All right, so then the videos must have got mixed up here, but these were paired with our bench press. So we did our main heavy strength movements of the day were bench press. It was just a warm-up set. That must be why. Bench press, a slight incline bench press, worked up to a 5-rep max, and then the gorilla rows. So pretend you're a gorilla and start rowing those dumbbells, dead stop on each rep. Really like that variation. So yeah. So working our way up to a 5-rep max here for the day on slight incline. So I put a bumper plate under the head of the bench just to give it a couple inches raised, just to get a little bit different angle, little bit different variation to change things up a bit. Hit the gorilla rows. And we did some, I did some spinal. I must not have put it on video. What did I do for spine? I can't even think. But again, working our way up. I haven't done the slight incline in a while. I was looking back at my numbers, and this was like my 3 rep max before. So that's saying something. I'm not good at bench, which is an improvement. So it was, I think it was a couple of years ago that I did this slight incline, and it was a 3 rep max on was that 185. So not bad that I was doing that for 5, and that wasn't my max for the day. Oh, here's my spinal movement of the day. So a Jefferson curl with dumbbells, and then at the bottom you're going to iso hold and just rotate side to side. I got these from Medicine Through Movement, or Movement Through, I can't even think of how he, Bryce is his name. Great stuff. I like his mobility work, and I like this variation. Just kind of bend down, rotate side to side in that Jefferson curl. Let that spine flex and bend. Again, bend it, extend it, rotate it, twist it, side to side, front and back. And on these, when you're going up and down on the Jefferson curl, think of you're trying to just move each segment of the spine one by one. So yeah, I went up to 195. I think this was my top set here of 5. So kind of got on me fast. That last wasn't thinking it was. I was thinking I was going to get 200 easy, but again, I suck at bench. That's why we do things we suck at. Get better at them. Then we did a drop set. Took about 80% of that, hit that for, so it was 155, and hit it for as many reps as I could. I got 13, I believe, today. So, again, finished that final set, drop set. I did mention this with my lower body session there with the squats, is drop sets are a good way to get a little bit extra volume in. After you hit some strength work, drop set, 20, 25%, take some of that weight off. Hit a set or two of as many reps as possible, and just a good way to add a little extra volume. Saw these from Yoakum, snatch grip, kind of squatted shoulder raises. I need to find a different way to do this. The bar is a little too heavy for me right now. I'm not able to go without like a full clean, not like a full shoulder raise, which is more controlled, and get my arms straight. As you can see, some things are going to suck, and you're going to try things, and that's totally fine. That is why you train. Part of it is exploring and seeing what works and what doesn't work, what you're good at, what you're not good at. And those I'm not good at. I'm just not strong enough in the shoulders right now. So I need to find I don't have a lighter bar, but figure something out. Maybe dumbbells or something. Then hit dips, a couple sets of max reps there. I love the ring dips just to add a little bit of stability and more necessarily strength in the shoulders there. Become kind of an addict of the rings over the last year, with whether it's just dips or pull-ups or just gymnastic type stuff on the rings, skin the cats. And these are a killer. These are tougher than they look. You can't really tell when my arms are in a T, kind of straight out. Kind of looks like they're in a Y from overhead over here, but in a T straight out and just iso hold. As you can see, I'm starting to give and then just not making it the whole way. So those are tough. Those are tougher than they look. So I did 20 seconds today. I'm going to work up to hopefully 30 seconds next week. Then just a basic 2-minute hang, but added a balloon here for a little bit. I wanted to go the whole time with the balloon, but the balloon eventually got away from me. I kicked it back here and then had to finagle it out of there, trying to do it without actually getting on the floor. And I think I was able to on this. And then another time, so again, this is just another way to work on your foot skills, foot coordination. While hanging. So he's kind of taking the distraction of the hanging away. And then it finally got too far away that I had to take a second off to go grab it. I'm like, should I just hang or not? But ended up getting off, getting it back, and then not able to do much more with it anyway. So I just said, screw it. These balloons I keep in my house. My house is so cold that these balloons have shrunk and they don't really float and bounce as well as they used to when they're a little bit more air in them. So we just said screw the balloon and just hung out for the rest of the time. So again, I like to do hanging, shoulders, decompress the spine a little bit, just get everything feeling good. I'll do them sometimes in warm up. I'll do them basically daily, some sort of hang. I try to do hangs and spine work every day, and just I don't know. It's made a lot of difference. Will it work for you? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's part of it. You gotta experiment. You gotta figure out what works for you. Work with a coach who will help you out, not just program random stuff or just stuff that they want. So program stuff that you want, and that's gonna work for you, best for you. And part of that is you figuring it out too. So that's what I have for you today, guys. Upper Body Day. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.